Okie dokie. Let's do it. Let's roll the dice. 11 and odd. 11 odd. Odd. 11. Regular tactical battle cry. Regular. I think I meant to say Regult. Alright. Alright, let's cross it out. Where do I'm biting my lip. I don't know. I am tired today. Not uncommon for me to say. But today, well, last night really, my kid was not going to sleep so well. So is this what I want? Yeah, except for spoon. Undo. Maybe red. 11. I guess. Not it. Oh yeah. Perfect. There we go. How to save. I don't remember. I feel like I should know where the save button is. The menu? Alright, there we go. Oh, that's weird. There we go. How's it look? Deep, deep, deep. There it is. All crossed out. Perfect. Pop, pop, pop. Hey, Python. How is it? I'm gonna pull up the chat here. You got a funky hammer? I like your funky hammer, if that's what it is. So Regult. Building a Regult. I was gonna use my special birthday dice, but they're totally washed out in the camera. They're too light and bright. That's okay. That should be him. So I bought some new super glue, because it tied me over until I get some more Gorilla Glue, just the cheap stuff. Wherever it might be. I don't know where I put it. Anyway, just the dollar store stuff. And I didn't even need it, because I ended up rolling a Regult, which is A-okay. Let's use this. And that's probably it. That's probably all I need. Working on some Osgiliath veterans. Nice. That's from Lord of the Rings, I believe. See, I think these guys... Oh, which one did it look like? The Ostsol or the Ostwar? I don't remember now. Could be the Ostrock, too. Let's not discount that. I don't remember exactly. So yeah, if you wanted to play these in Alpha Strike, one of the Ost series would work just fine, I think. Ooh. Yeah, that's right, dollar store is better than no glue. Well, I have glue, but it's goop. It works, but it's so messy and stringy. I don't mind it for basing. That's about it. So you finished up 2 mechs. Which ones did you finish up? Not the Raksasha. So yeah, our Wave 2 might not be arriving until June, which is a pretty long wait, my man. Pretty long indeed. Wraith and Salamander. Can't remember which one was the Salamander, but I remember which one's the Wraith. So I think those are the pride of your collection now, just because you were beating the pants off that guy with them. I was thinking about it, I wonder if Rusty'd be into doing a review my lance or review my star kind of segment. Because I got my original star here. It's always just hanging around waiting to be painted. My black python. My Warhammer 2C. My stone rhino. My glass spider. And my howler. And this lance was built simply because I went to the sentry box and I bought all the mechs that I knew for sure were clanners. Except for this guy. I specifically wanted this one. But was never quite happy with it. I did specifically want this one. I gotta finish off their paint jobs to be more like these. This one I think is the closest to being finished. I probably could call him finished. I wanted to clear coat these before I did the panel lining. So that it was a little neater. And I could clean it up easier if I made a little spillover. Because that's the theory at least, so they could clean it up easier. See, I wonder what he'd say about a lance like this. It has no real rhyme or reason. Got a lot of goss in this lance. Or not lance, star. Hey MJ, how's it going? Oh yeah, get the Galahad, the Star League one. You think the Wraith is one of your favorite mechs? Nice. Never thought you'd say that about a Capellan mech, did you? That's how it goes, though, sometimes. You just find that special mech. I think the Wraith is really cool. And I would certainly consider getting one. Yeah, I think there's a clan one, like what I have, but I think there's also a Star League one that you can get. It really depends which way you want to go, of course. Have to look on Ironwood medals. Oh, you like the Galahad too? The Wraith is awesome? Yeah. Bythron has slain many foe and made many grown men weep with his wraiths. I was discussing with Bythron, MJ, about how since you, or how the Battletech mechs are based off mechware, or Robotech mechs anyway, you could probably just use the stats in Alpha Strike if you want to run, say, like the battle pods. There's one that matches up perfectly with just the regular Regult for weapons. I think it's the Ost War. But I'd have to double check again. And of course the Ost Scout looks a lot like the tactical, not tactical, Scout. Theater Scout? No. I don't remember. But the Recon Battle Pod anyway, the one that has all the antenna and stuff. And then the Artillery Battle Pods don't necessarily match up quite as nicely to the Ost series, but you know, there's basically the equivalent for each one of those. 2 Wraiths and 2 Exterminators. Yeah, I love the Exterminators, that's for sure. Hey, you should ask Rusty. Rate my lance, Rusty. Do a series on it. Yeah, one of these days I really gotta bust out some paint and get some action on my Wrestle Hog League. Wrestle Hog League? Rasshog Dominion. There we go. Rasshog Dominion. Mechs. Man, I'm so tired. Words are difficult. So yeah, MJ, was pretty nice of Ivan to whip up an expansion for us. Yeah, I just sent him a message on Discord saying that we were thinking about doing a shared campaign. I was thinking Bug Hunt might be the best way to go. And then, yeah, I just asked him, how do you think it would go, for a co-campaign? He just threw out a couple of things, and I guess he decided to make an expansion in the book. So that is pretty cool. Did you get a chance to read it? Ah. You need some of the 3055 mechs. Yeah, if I get them painted up for sure. I will definitely post them. I'll have to join the Musty Wargamers group. You need the Alpha Strike rules? Yeah, definitely. The Commander's Edition. I still haven't made it through the book yet. I keep falling asleep when I read it. But I keep it in my room so that when I got the energy, I read it and then I lull myself to sleep. And of course, you can use the Marauder stats for the Glaug. There's not really an equivalent for the male power armor and female power armor, unfortunately. And the Valkyries. Valkyries. The Valkyries. 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 I don't remember how it's pronounced now. Those ones, the lambs don't really do them justice. Hey, Darth Torlin. It's the nerds! Ooh, you've read the Alpha Strike rules twice? That's pretty awesome. I remember Joseph McCulloch was saying he wanted to create a mech game, but then in the end he realized that Alpha Strike was really just the best mech game, so he couldn't outdo it. Yeah, the co-campaign, I think, is just 3 pages overall. Yeah, so nice. So nice of Ivan. Helps Ivan out too, I think. Wouldn't mind promoting Bug Hunt a little more too. Especially right now, since most people can't get a 3E PDF without doing a pre-order, which is pretty pricey for a lot of folks. If you're not like Bythern and I and going in on it, the shipping is pretty high. But if you go in on it, the shipping isn't too bad. Still pretty high, but not too bad. Yeah, I was looking at it, and I had ordered the Fallout Wasteland Warfare starter, which came with a bunch of extra stuff. And the shipping for all of that was far less than the shipping of one book. And it was just a couple of years ago. I think it was 2017 when I paid for it all, and then they shipped it off. Maybe 2018. Ooh, Darth Torlin's getting in the hobby again. Do tell. What are you thinking? Which direction are you thinking of going? Just gotta go this way. Like Yes, that's it. Cavalry in battle. Alpha Strike is not a good idea. It's probably not a good idea in Battletech either, though. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Well, maybe let's put some on here first. Yeah, even though Alpha Strike is the simpler system, it's still pretty deep, I'd say. A lot of tactical choices. Bythrin destroyed me in our last game. Our only game, really. But we'll play more games, that's for sure. Yeah, the best thing about Alpha Strike is you could just get the free PDF. If you haven't done that already, MJ, I would recommend it for sure. Because it's very comprehensive, that free PDF. Let's see, Darthoran, we got a 3D printed mini off Etsy. Nice. Build a little diorama. Inside your PC? Ooh, that's sexy. That'll be a good one. Can't remember. Is it this way or the other way? You'll look at a picture. Battle pod. Regult. Yeah, no, just Regult. Yeah, they splay out and narrow towards the heel. Okay, that's what I thought. I think that's what I thought. That may be of what I thought. Oop. Oh, why are you doing this to me? Get out of here. Anything to help 5 parsecs? Bug hunt? Yeah. Man, I'm so happy to see it getting so much love. The Facebook group just boomed. Do you do Facebook, MJ? I think you do Facebook, don't you? If you haven't joined it, please do join the Facebook group. 5 parsecs are home. Because you can definitely promote all your stuff there. I think we're closing in on 300 members now. Before 3E was announced, we were sitting at pretty good to like 180. I think. No, 136. It was 136. So we've gained like 150 new members. So we've more than doubled the membership since 3E was announced. Arthur says he's not great at the Battletech game. It's all about enjoying the game. Too true. We've told some people the rules they didn't know, and they just wanted to be demo agents. Fair enough. You know what? This guy's got 2 left legs. Don't know how that happened. So, I mean, someone in there has 2 right legs. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to dig. Oh, this is plastic cement, so can't glue my fingers to that. But super glue doesn't really stick to my skin. coat my skin, for sure, but nothing really bonds to it. A bit lucky that way. Well, that's another one, too. This one doesn't really have an equivalent in Battletech. But it's not really a combat mech anyway. It's kind of a weird one to include, I'd say. Okay, I think I found it. I think I found his leg. That's right, the drunken mechanic. Can you imagine a giant Zentradi drunk? It'd be a nightmare. No, that's not it. Those legs match. Alright. Match. Oop. I think this one. This might be the winner. Yeah, this is it, I think. Yes, sirs. Hey, ma'am, if ma'am is there. Alright, well, I guess this one's got a head start now. That's right, you have to do RPG. Yeah, we can definitely play Robotech RPG Tactics for sure. I definitely want to at least a game or two of that in. I also want to play more Alpha Strike. Sometimes I just want to play Alpha Strike. Is Zentradi? Oh, I forgot to get a foot for him. Oh god damn. I need a foot. I just buried it. I gotta find the bag with the assembled foot. This is what happens when you're streaming tired. Shenanigans ensue. No assembled feet there. MJ Hobby Corner, that's right. I touched it. I was trying to get off of Facebook, but I wanted to maintain the group I started. So, I was on there for the group. And, it was good to have it on there for when 5 parsecs jumped up into prominence. There we go. Alright, one of these feet. Yeah, I love collecting the Robotech RPG books, but I never feel like I actually want to play an RPG game. But it is really cool that you can bring your characters into it. RPG Tactics from the Palladium RPG book. The Mech Warrior Destiny book seems RPG light. Nice. And that's another one you could put your pilots into the games from, right? The very first role-playing book I ever bought was the Robotech I think it was called RDF Accelerated Training Program. I was so excited to get it. I mailed in a little order from a catalog to Palladium. Got my book. Also got a couple of comics book subscriptions that year too. But they just kind of stopped delivering them to my house. I was very sad. Oh, where were the comic book subscriptions? There was the Green Goblin one, the Philip Urich Green Goblin. Maybe it was only the one. Maybe I was going to get another one, but then I stopped getting that one. Maybe that's what happened. Less chance of a headshot in Alpha Strike. That's fair. Okay, there we go. What kind of leg position is he going to have? Mostly good, I guess. I guess they're going to be together. Hips are always so narrow. The joints. Which is what I should do next. Oh, there it is. Ooh, yeah, download them as soon as you get off, for sure. It also comes with some printout terrain you can use. You probably won't need it because you make your own terrain, but I thought that was really cool. The PDF included some terrain. And all they need is some like high quality images of a few battle mechs. And it would be smashing. There we go. Almost there. Oh, oop. Got it. Thing is, with Destiny, you get points to help keep your characters alive. Oh, nice. I see. Did you read through the new Robotech RPG book? Who makes that one? SMG? Yeah, SMG make it. That's right. Legs that just can't quite stand together. Unless you go like this or something, I guess. It's a pretty long stride, though. I also see that I missed this spot, so I better take care of that. Give me these paper cutouts to play Battle Mech? Yeah. Do they have like free paper cutouts? Or is it something you just find on the internet? I know the newer BattleTech starter box sets had paper cutouts you could use. They were pretty cool. I think that's what they had. Python knows for sure. You started reading. You started making a character. MechWarrior Destiny. Well, the rules where you can make NPC characters. Yeah. Where do you get those rules? MJ agrees paper mods are a good way to learn the rules. Let's give it a Spurgoo going. Ooh. And by bit, apparently I mean a lot. One goo. too good. We get a better get that in there. There we go. And drop a little of that too. While we are at it. I don't mind this tune. It's a bit of alright so far. Drag a bit up there. Ooh. I feel like my sprue goo is always out of control. It's wild. Oh. You can find some paper cutouts and starters. You might find some online. It's cool. Bythorn, I need to catch up. Bythorn posted a link for a Google search. Nice. Well, you certainly have enough options. What you want to do on your channel. That's always the kicker. What are you going to get done? I loaded up my footage for my last bat rep for 5 parsecs. 2E. So I gotta get through that as soon as I can, really. So I want to get it out there before 3E drops. Have the last of the 2E finished up. I feel like I'm getting worse at building battle pods. Yeah, get in there. Oh, that's the exact wrong one. Way over here. Get out of here. Making a big mess. Alright. What do we do? Get you out of here. Get you back. Then we got this guy. Yeah, Bythorn and I are going to see if we can shoot some bat reps. And play some games. Once the weather gets a little nicer. Since I won't be filming it, I'm just going to be taking pictures. I think it should not be interfering in the games too much. I need some tokens, though, and direction things. Markers for basically just to remind me of what's happening where. So say if I'm charging my dudes up, then I'll put a little arrow showing that they're charging in a certain way. And if Bythorn totally smashes me, then I can show where he came from to do it. I feel like usually they stick to these bases and not just immediately fall over. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I do still have another Gorilla Glue. Oh, it's Titan glue. Okay. That'll work. That will get the job done. You might have some MDF markers made. Just so we get punctured. Might not be any good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's, I forgot how gooey this stuff is. I haven't used it in a while. Not gooey, runny. Gooey is the opposite. Is that forwards? Yeah, that's forwards enough at least. Yeah, so little signifiers, I think, on the battlefield. Thrown down. Should be good. This is more Christmas music. This is a Christmas song. I feel like I heard it on South Park once. Sure. What's going on there? There we go. I should move this guy a little forwards. Seems like I should. There we go. I think that's a reasonable position. You remember that training guide? Which training guide? I cannot recall which training guide. Come on, come on. Get all up in there. There we go. So yeah, I do have some battle pods all primed up. I should really start my painting and panel lining on. I'm gonna try to go for simplistic, mostly base colors, panel lining, maybe a bit of highlight, but not too much. I think they should pop pretty nice. Oh, that training guide. There we go. That's what I was talking about. The RDF, Auxiliary Training Program Guide. You lost the manual when someone was DMing for it. They asked to borrow it, never returned it. Ah, those suckers. What jerks. I remember they had it as a free PDF, I think. You could download off of Palladium for a while. Might be more plastic cement in there. I wonder if I should switch to my next plastic cement. I wonder if this is getting too low. It's a robot, not tank. Yes, Mr. Dog. Pretty sure I've asked you if you watched Robotech before. And I believe you said yes. Mondays are robot days. Thursdays are tank days. Alright. You take care, MJ. I bet it's late for you. Message me whatever you need to. And yeah, I'll reach out on your Facebook group for sure. I'm not too active on Facebook, aside from the 5 Parsecs group. A bit of the Stargrave. For the cross-referencing. The promotionalisms. Oop. I'm gonna put a little more on. Just a little more. More on. Definitely more active on Discord. Alright, move that. Chin gun. Oh, no. Well, we're just about done, folks. I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm basically just falling asleep here. Oh yeah, the Shadow Chronicles, I bet. Robotech's often on Netflix. Not sure if it'll be in Spanish Netflix or not. Not really worth watching, I'd say. Unless you're a fan of old 80s cartoons. I love it. I got my wife to watch it with me. Up until the 3rd era. There we go. Trim this off, actually. Get rid of that excess. That's helpful. Yep, getting worse and worse at this. Go. Click there. Yes. Yeah, botched that one up. And it'll probably set just fine in the end. Okay, that's it. That's me. Dave Dog was a classic robot cartoon man. Mazinger Z. Transer Z? Yeah. How about Gigantor? Gigantor. 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 I wouldn't mind as a Gigantor. That'd be pretty sweet. Little 6mm scaled Gigantor. A little boy with a little remote control. That'd be cool. But yeah, so another mech built. How many more to go? Let's see. Let's pull up the sheet. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27 on this sheet. Excuse me. And I got more Valkyries. Or Valkyries. I can't remember which one it is now. Valkyrie or Valkyrie. Whoever they are, I got them. I gotta build them. But I'm gonna sign off, so you all have a good night. Take care. Listen to your vegetables and eat your parents. mm, mm, mm.